Hey guys, make sure you stay until the end. If you make one common mistake, you may end up spending hundreds, even thousands of dollars on parts and diagnostics you don't need. Make sure you stay until the end. We'll explain what we're talking about. Hey guys, welcome back to World Mechanics. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you guys having a Chevy Tahoe or Chevy Suburban, that generation here from year 2006 to year 2014. If you guys have one of those, you have a problem where the starter does not work and you check the fuse. Surprise guys, okay, you check the fuse, you check the relay, there is a hidden fuse that most people do not know about that. Stay with us, we'll explain where you can find it. It could be at two different locations and it's not in a fuse box. We will explain where you can buy cheap parts, tools, fuses, relays at a good price, quick shipping, that way do not waste money and time, and why it's important to always test fuses and relays. All that guys will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure you stay until the end. So before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us guys. If you have a Chevy Tahoe or Suburban, practically they're built on the same platform. We'll be making a video about every single fuse relay in that SUV. Why? Because let's say you're down the road, you need to find where the fuse for fuel injectors, fuel pump, ignition coils is located. That way you can fix your SUV and be back on the road. We will have that information. You'll just spend a minute or two watching the video, fix it, and it will take care of that problem. Now, every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them guys completely apart. We show you how to do engines, transmissions, mechanical, body work, and we have more than 12,000 free repairs on our YouTube channels that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. In addition guys, if you need to buy any parts, tools, fuses, relays at a really good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste your money and time, we will put the links in the description of the video below for your convenience. So let's start on it now. So now guys, the starter fuse, where you can expect to find it. Okay, most people check the main fuse, but there is a different fuse that's known as actually the main fuse, and the other one is secondary fuse. We will demonstrate on that Chevy Tahoe here. Chevy Suburban is the same vehicle, it's just a little bit longer in the back guys. They're built on the same platform. You have three different fuse boxes. Today we're working on one under the hood, so we need to go and open the hood. If you face the engine, under that cover here guys, open that cover, you'll find the main engine fuse box. Before we guys continue now, let's quickly explain why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. So now, why it's super important guys to test fuses and relays? Because often you may think you have a good fuse, right? But it could be guys a bad fuse. Sometimes it's really hard to tell, it's hard to see. You have different kinds of fuses, and each one of those guys, let's say you think it's a good fuse but it's actually bad, you may end up spending time, money on parts and repairs that you don't need. So always test fuses. It takes only a few seconds. We'll put a link to a special video that will teach you how to test fuses and how to test relays as well. Relays are easy to test, that way you can eliminate that possibility for something that's not necessary guys. So check out the links, will be in the description of the video below. So let's talk about that now. Oh, but before we continue guys, if you need to buy any fuses, relays, parts, tools at a really good price, quick shipping, we're going to put the link in the description of the video below where you can get them. That way do not waste your money and time. You'll be able to find parts, tools for almost any car. The main fuse that most people will check for the starter is that fuse number 62 right here. But now guys, you have another one. If you open the hood, it could be two different locations. That's the fuse box here. But if you look on the firewall, if we zoom in, that's your car battery. On the firewall, you have up to three, maybe 1 to 3 different fuses, 4, it really depends. But if you look at that bottom fuse, most of the times, okay, you can see with the cable, that's guys, okay, the main starter fuse. It's known as mega fuse, but check all 3 of them just in case. That fuse, if you don't have fuses on the firewall, it could be integrated on the battery, positive cable, and it will look like this one. This is the mega fuse on the battery terminal. That's a positive terminal, that's the car battery, that's the mega fuse, and the starter is part of it. If you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to let us know. Hopefully the video was helpful, and see you next time.